How have I resisted anxiety, depression, and fatigue? That is an interesting question with a lot of intrigue. I have focused my energy on my work. I keep pushing forward on task after task like a clerk. I complete administrative tasks and filing, and through all the due dates, I keep climbing. As the outside world was vacant and alarming, my work helped the world seem a little less disarming. It gave me something to do and to muse on, outside of watching the news.
Dear past Madie, when I first started to think of my answer to the question posed for this engagement space, I wasn't sure what my answer would be. I wasn't even sure where to start until I thought of resistance as a daily act, as a result of reading a chapter by Anne Bogart titled Resistance. She describes resistance as pushing through daily roadblocks, both external and internal, such as distraction and laziness. I thought about what I did during those first few months of the pandemic, what you, my past self, are currently doing. And that would be, no surprise, schoolwork. I thought about the role of schoolwork in my life during the pandemic, what you are currently going through, and found that we both grab onto schoolwork in this time because we are familiar and comfortable with it. Further, it gives us a sense of control within our own lives. Schoolwork, giving me a sense of control, can really be seen in moments when I don't have schoolwork to do. My mind would start thinking, without schoolwork to focus on and think about, the reality of living in a global pandemic would set in. The only thing that could make me feel better when this occurred was creating a to-do list for the next day, what schoolwork I needed to do. I found a way to regain control in this way. However, this method is not perfect and it wasn't foolproof. I'm still working it out today so that it is not simply a distraction that leads to me crumbling when it is gone. So, to wrap up my honest answer to the question of how I showed resistance, it's something I'm still trying to figure out. But my starting point is finding a little bit of control in my life, even when there's a lot that's out of my control. I hope this letter helps you as you traverse 2020 and 2021. Thank you. Future Madie. P.S. When it comes to using work as a method to handle this difficult time, I do realize that there is a privilege in being able to do so. I have the privilege of being able to go to university, of having a safe place to stay during a time of quarantine, and I'm financially stable at this time. I wish the best for everyone listening to this.